Going on, everyone? Ram of Chaos here. Going to be continuing to build in the shelter today. It's the Abandoned Mine Shelter, or Mine Shaft. Kind of got pretty far the other day. Unfortunately, I had started it without recording. So, when I say that, I mean like I started the build of the shelter, or at least the rebuilding of the shelter, without recording it. So, last video was really just like the middle. I wouldn't call it the middle. I don't know how long it's going to take. But today, I'm going to see if I can at least use quarter of the budget with something cool, something that makes sense for the environment. But yeah, so sit down, relax, take inspiration. Yeah, so I'll try to explain as much as I can as I go through this. Might get a little quiet uh, without having that ability of having someone to talk to about this. I had to learn how to talk to myself about this in turn talking to you guys. So appreciate the patience and begin. So I'm going to start recording on this end, make sure the external is in, and a little cue starting now. All right. This is not the shelter. Sorry, I'm still running through it. But to talk a little more about what the shelter represents is it's the gate. Um, I'm going to try to place this shelter entrance outside of the camp. Not the camp I have up now. Another one. That also kind of symbolically goes with the shelters. That it's like almost like a continuous flow of I don't know symbology. So 723 is just a number that I've seen quite often. It's like people angel numbers. I've been seeing it since I was in 5th grade. Was the year that I kind of fell from church. Was at Bible camp that I first noticed it. I noticed it again, and I noticed it again. So it's become this reoccurring thing. I don't know how to figure out what it's about, but I feel like I've come close a few times. What this shelter is representing is the start gate. Um, it's going to be pretty simple. It's really going to have only one objective, and that is to get the person up these stairs through that next door. And, you know, entice them enough to look around. But trying to find out exactly what I like to do here. I kind of like how there's this blue glow behind all that rock time machine portal. So I could put more light there. I'm very low on my lighting budget, or make something fancy out here. So let's just look through the menu real fast. I'm still getting used to this new UI, but getting the hang of it very slowly. Just saw this. What's the name? Only this one. I don't know what I did. Okay, it's all right. It's all right. Sorry for all the clicky clacks. So this could be placed down in this circle, and it's a little tall. need a statement piece. Something that says, yeah. I was thinking about populating more of the arch. Don't want to take away from this figure up here. Silence. I mean, like, thought about merging some of it like this. Or thought about merging all this. I mean, I guess it does have an entry point, so at some point. No way. Hold up. I will be deleting this, but I'm just curious. I didn't really ever think about that. Wow. Alright, now I need more people here so I can test it. Alright. 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 Let's get serious. Thought about using, I know this isn't the bowling ball. At me. Replacing these. And it's just kind of cool that you're able to see all the light sources bouncing off of it. I don't necessarily know if it's the vibe we're looking. Ooh, it is such the vibe. Forgot when you twist this thing, the star points downward. Okay, so we're gonna just go along with that and continue the curve. And this will actually help define the curve a little more. And then I'm really just moving side to side. I'm not trying to turn any more than I have to. I am turning ever so slightly every time I, per se, go a step so that the star, that was too far, it's kind of facing the same direction from all angles. And that direction is going to be, hopefully that one needs to go up. Towards the entrance over here. So let's work on centering all this. And I don't know how that got. Wait. What's going on here? I mean, it's all pretty much lined up. Okay. Alright. I'm just struggling here. Oh, it's my curved string. Or screen. I know that turning or moving it the way I am is turning it. I'm just gonna return everything. There. I'm too close to. I don't know where I'm at. Okay. So this guy needs to go up. These two should actually be at the same height. So come out a little bit. And so does this one. Liking which way the stars are facing for this one, but for this one, I'm going to turn it. Ooh, just saw a weird merge. Okay, ready? Nothing much, but it's different. Do a full 360. Just trying to like. this one needs to be recentered, brought up, and brought in. Perfect. This one needs to come down. I know I just moved it. It needs to come down and in. This one needs to go up, turn a little bit. Could put more curve on this one. These don't look okay, because they're not. Understood. It's like it doesn't look even. Well, it doesn't look even. It probably isn't. Figure it out. This one needs to come in just a little bit. And this one needs to go out. Big fan.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear
It's still wrong
strike
with it,
imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Shadows on this one that's bothering me. Yeah, it's still too forward. This one needs to be further back too. Okay. That's better. Alright. Okay, so now I got my stars. Now, let's make it unique. So we're gonna turn this guy to jet. Turn it. Ever so slightly. I have no idea how far that. Sometimes things have to be perfect. Okay. I want to see if I can do more with these. So maybe I can do something going in. Into the center, like. Unfortunately, like all the crystals point up. So that's not really a idea I can go ahead with. This is interesting. Yeah, let's do this. Big fan. Huge fan. Alright, I'm trying to match. Oh, that's what I saw on the other side. We're gonna give the crystal a twist. Get a different side going on here. I suppose scoot up as well. And we're just looking to see that little circle again. And I saw it twice there. Moving too fast. I see it there. I'm going to just say it's good enough and move on. I'm going to do another twist here. There we go. I see the circle. Place. And again here. There's that circle. And I did go down one more. I could go down even another. I twist it. See, that one's really close. We'll move you there. Bring you in. Okay, honestly, it looks pretty cool. Yeah, I'm keeping that. Don't like how you can see under it. Huh. Wonder if this would be any good. We're gonna push it into the bottom a little bit. We're gonna press Y and then RT. Where is it? Raise? I must have moved it. Do that sometimes. Alright. So, run this line in just about. I get a point between there. There we go. There. Now I already pressed Y, I pressed RT, and again, whatever. What we want to do here is try to keep the crystal from intersecting the top of that one. There. Oh, and now it seems to be staying. RT. It's supposed to. This is the exact look. Oh, come on now. Let me get within between those two spots. Alright, now RT. Oop. Reach max height. I have to hand place this one. Know that the bottom goes through. Uh. Let's see. I don't know. I think I have to finish a wall for me, actually. No, for sure. Makes it a little easier given that I know where things are coming down the wall. At the bottom, Colin. Alright, it's growing on me. More grand. Huh? Why are you so high? All the others are like down there. Once again, going on here? Gone too far, Anakin. Not bad. Takes away from his name. Alright. More crystals on the wall. Alright, we're just gonna go row by row because why change elevation when you could just place everything super accurately all at once. Huh. That's a new one. Now that deemed it unwise. Man, dude, I could be sometimes so dumb. So dumb. Okay, row by row. Easy. Where's the point from using that like little bright spot on the left as a marker? Bring it down to a point that I like. Perfect. Oop. Actually, it's not perfect. But here, let's go up. These need to come out more. Good. Yep. Back to it then. Shit, this is amazing. He's my spirit animal. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta watch the time. We'll call this one reinforcing. All right. Where am I? Oh my gosh. It's too much. Okay, it's sick. Wow. Okay. Need something. Now we have over half the build budget. I'm thinking of making my golem, like one of the golems in here. I think I have the height, so it's really about like where to do it and why. So I'm gonna lay out some scaffolding, and when I say that, scaffolding to me is pieces that will help keep everything somewhat lined up. So this I'm going to just place. I'm gonna snap it onto the stairs here. Hopefully, we're not going to be snapping it on the stairs. we're going to be getting up really close to the stairs and getting that top line perpendicular with one of the steps. And once I feel pretty confident of where I have it, and right there, that was false confidence. Now I feel more confident. I then either place it or mess it up. Oh man. Okay. Just try to get the center line in the center is what I was trying to get at there before I messed up. Turn just a little more. Got a pretty good eye for this stuff. Yeah. And honestly, not able to build just about everywhere in here. No, one thing at a time. Stop. I'll probably have one time for one column. No, I'm 25 minutes in. I'm good. Gotta place down more floor pieces though. I'm sort of slacking. I think I haven't placed any. I'm just gonna use wood instead. Getting there. And I'm thinking of having the two columns somewhere between here and there. I'm doing now. And take it off. Try and take it off free mode or snap mode. I'm gonna line up this corner with this one. And then line it up with the far back corner of the block that's below it. There. Pretty good. And that's where I'll be building from. So I'm gonna delete the things I have just sitting here. Pardon me, it is dark. Is that industrial? Jenny's gone. I probably got rid of it. I already got 4 built. Alright, now we got light. So this is where I'll be building my golem. I want to be building them facing inwards, not only to like face the gate, but almost to like, help direct people which way to go. You'd be surprised. These 2 last pieces on. I am going to try to keep the golem more towards the center here. I want it to be something you can like look back on here. Okay, so fortunately, I'm not going to have the ability to do blueprints. I am hopeful that I won't need it.
Attention, citizens.
I'm
Nuclear
pretty
strike
good
imminent.
at just placing
Please exit the area at your
block
earliest
down for the
convenience.
golems.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Now, kind of a standard. That is like almost good. Better total. This doesn't have to be perfect. Just showing you kind of like what I like to do. This one was really good. I like being by perfect. You just snap. Needed to switch out. Go back in. Alright, so that should be there. I'll cause problems later. This one gone. And that one as well. Alright. So I am pretty much confined here. But I will be able to build both of the Ultrasite Titans the same height, which is really cool. So, place down. First off, let's make sure that we're using Contractor. We are. And I'm going to go to History, Recent. These Ultrasite systems. I like starting the legs bending forward. Really up to you. But I'm going to start the first leg here. And maybe I'll only go here. Keep his stance pretty thin. So I'm just gonna copy the other side as I go. I don't want to get lost in the sauce later on. So now I am having, I'm gonna have to redo this already because of the ground I placed. I was still in snap. So if you place it in free, or if you place it in snap, you place it on a block. When you move that block or delete that block, the piece will also be with it. When you place in free mode, that no longer becomes the case. That piece that you placed becomes locked to that position. So this one. Sorry about that. Continue on this side. And just so I don't end up getting lost with muscle groups later, I'm just going to automatically add calves. I leave a little bit of spacing for the foot when I add the car, but we're going to go with that. So we're just going to match placement, our best ability, slide it over, place it, and then adjust from the side. So right there we made his calves, but we're going to make the rest of his quad. Ooh. Piece at a time. So we want to match the same height. Okay. So it's going through where all the little spots are gone. Oh, that helps. This one's roughly there. Actually, it probably needs to go up a little higher. I noticed that instantly. Okay, and recenter it. And actually, for this quad, you're gonna want to bring that in. Oh, awkward. I haven't added a quad yet. What's the point? All right, so line it up. Move off to the side. And this one I'm going to have to just bring back in manually. Somehow it got put onto collide. We match the height, brought it over. We're just gonna line it up. Remember, that's only the cap, so come out of it like that. Now we're going to add that quad we were talking about earlier, but for this one, we're gonna angle the inside part in towards the center, and then this one outwards. And then here on the back, it'll be same direction, but one in the center, out right there. Perfect. You kind of want those all three to be the same height. So I will just copy that onto these. Trying to maintain the same height distances, which is really difficult, but in time, and the angle, in time, you'll get a better hang of it. These new updates, just take time to learn. Make sure this is facing back now. And something's wrong there. That's right. Really, if it was a quad, I'd be placing 2 of these on the back, but I want to keep his gains to a minimum. Don't want to give him too much of an ego problem. So I will actually be bringing this one in a little bit and restructuring the angle of this to match more of the other side. And then I'm actually going to bring out this crystal a little more. And this crystal in. Oh, we got some legs. Never mind. It's still going to be a quad. Just placed after. I'm gonna end up finding out that I don't have much height to work with here. Okay. Now we got a full-fledged man. Dude, what do you do? Work out? Doesn't work out his fucking calves though. And honestly, that's all right. Calves are just a little addition. All right, we're just going to quickly place these ones. What height were those at? I didn't really pay attention. Up. You need to go back a little bit for me to be happy. Okay. See this this is why I gotta do it when I'm thinking about it. I think it actually makes sense. Because I wanted the calf to show, so I brought it up and in a little bit. This I'm going to bring in and rotate back a little bit. I'm going to already bring in the back of the quad. Add it and place in this piece, which is really just a little taller. Recessed in, just want to make sure that we got them recessed in about the same. This one seems to be a little further in, so we'll just back that up. Damn, what a quad. That one went quick, so hopefully this one goes a little quicker. Seems like I'm bringing these up to about there. Don't think I'm liking the angle on that first one already. That's better. What is so wrong with this? Does that need to come down? Down, down. Oh, they share the same space. It's like, what am I looking at here? How did that happen? That's that crystal. And that's this crystal. That is such a good merge. Wow, okay, hold on. That's this guy's fault. Wow, okay, so it looks like one giant long piece. Okay, cool. Right there. Wow, that's pretty seamless. It's crazy. Alright. I accidentally did that. There. And wow, that placed pretty good. Bring it over a little. Alright, now for the pelvis. So I usually like to center myself with the robot, or the golem, to the best of my ability. And then after I place the block, I like to usually just rotate around, but I'm having some trouble here. Get where I have the points. A little. How much time do I have? 43 minutes. Hopefully I can get this done at the end of this video. But if not, just make a part 3. I mean, I'm by no means anywhere close from being done with this shit. I have a feeling I might want to move on to another shelter. Not now, but for not the next video, but maybe video after it. the spine. Copy everything real quick. Just don't know if that's the right height. All right. Hmm. That part of the spine is actually going to drop down because I want to prepare myself for a neck bone. So I'm going to use that. That's like the nape. So he has like a crystal coming out of his nape. Then we continue that like straight path line up. We're going to actually drop this down just a hair. And then the head come off of it. I know from the front. Actually, this. Now that we have, actually, let's just be concrete conscious here for now. I know that'll be the head I end up with, but let's copy that to the other side. That's perfect. That first crystal actually comes down. Oh shit. Point. Oh, I can't see it because it's behind. Comes down to there. Make sure it's still. Oops. Wait a second. I already have one there. But yeah, this one's supposed to continue up. Alright, I got it now. So I know where the continuation is. Shit. fully utilize it. Ceiling's too low. We're chopping them down. You gotta play it safe with the pauldron. So we're bringing that to just above the other. Little. Nope, more. Head. Bottom. Point. Horizontal. What the fuck? That is great. Okay. Buckle up. I really don't want this video to end in the middle of this. I got 9 minutes. No. Okay. So, from the cross point here, bottom of it, 1, drop it to there, 2. Oh, it looks like shit. Oh no! That one's allowing me to place it there. Thank God. I had no idea what I was gonna do. It's actually higher. That's it. Round off damn hips there. Right. Not liking the spacing of all this. I'm just trying to. I shouldn't be rushing this at all, so just slow back down and just extend the video if need be. Which is looking like the case. I haven't even built a single hand yet. I am going to attempt to do that now though, by dropping their next piece. Because Change of plans. There's always a few of those. It's going to be the inside arm, outside arm, that I'll have extend forward. The other one would be extend backward. Right now, actually, why does that look so lined up? I'm missing. Very, very precise matter. This arm. I gotta do the other side. And drop this one. This one up. Wait. Square hit book. Kind of like on purple. Skinny boy aesthetic. This won't work though with the arms. Like usually I just boom, boom, bicep, boom. Except this will be boom, out. So it has to be rotated back in. And I get oh, it is forward. Oi. My bad, everyone. Things are in the way. So, pick your forward direction. I will make those legs. That. And have arm. Drop that. This arm. That. Those are tendon, but going in for the leg. That one looks so cool. Yeah, I didn't place these blocks close enough. It's kind of difficult with the arm because the arm goes forward and then kind of like side pieces. Mark. Video just ended like 3 seconds ago. And then mark again. Oh, no. Now mark. Okay. I want to keep going. So what we're going to do is we're just going to bring in these legs. Going to rotate. Bring in that calf again. Then back quad. Angle with this part just a little bit. Get kind of lined up. And we're going to do the same thing here with this one. Start with this piece. There. Rotate it outward. Set this one kind of up already back there. Know that this would be that calf muscle. Okay. That's better. The guy can now have an arm. I'm pretty sure it's back first. Here I am, just going back and forth. I thought about that. I want to see if I can get this one facing like more towards him. I'm going to rotate this arm. And we're going to do this here. And then we're going to show that he has like curiosity. Where's this thing he's holding? Which will be butterflies, butterflies. We want some butterflies. What was that? Is that fauna? Suppose it's in wall decor then. Novelties. Take it off snap. Take it off glide. Get a good rotate point here. Okay, that is absolutely sick. Alright, now we'll just copy that on the other side. And I know what I said, I usually like to do parts together, but I kind of got carried away there. So that's on me. Trying to find... true. Of this. That. Drop this. Where it covers up the bottom. This one already does. So, wait, that isn't. That's alright. And I'm going to bring this up just a bit. Wow. Oh, I see. That side actually sticks out. Okay. Fine. That's fine. That's okay. Alright. You. Wide hip. Ah! Okay. All these are at the same height. Or too much. He's moving anyways. Move on in those legs just a little bit. We're gonna bring it out just to one side. I got these to the ground. Alright. Wait. Close. No cigar. Going out there. First off, that goes there. You gotta kind of just focus on the angle. But what I can tell is that it drops back behind center line. What does this one do? Doesn't. So now that this one drops behind center line a little bit and that the angle is somewhat right, I'm going to reposition most of this, not at all. Because this knee is supposed to come up and out a little bit. And, well, from this location, it's not happening. So that means I most likely have the hips placed too far forward. I'll just have to shift those. Wrists are hardly coming out of the knees. Out. Yeah, so this just must be that it's too far forward. Give it a chance that I actually move those. Rub that one back too. Just by association. background's being all weird. Pretty sure that's how this is supposed to go. Potential that I did two different angles. Just trying to get that same corner as I have here, but that could just be from the side. Flattens out here. That as it is. And just pay attention to that. Still pretty sure I played. Yes. Hi. Oh, see, that one flattens. Oh, exactly right. Not enough. Drop knee. Hot album for this. That. Match the heights. This one, so you can hardly even tell which one you have selected. And then calf. Small baby calves. Super small, very important baby. It should make it a lot easier, like I said, for the feet, the hands, torso, everything line up. This is about the same. Not a problem. Right. Bottom shoulder. Aware that this hand comes up. Right, did you want the back again? Did you oh, very crisscross. Cross. Up. Up a lot. Scroll up and crisscross. Right there. Oh, that's perfectly behind the head. Back a little bit. Should be Oh yeah. I was like, what am I looking at? Does it trust? Totally different side. Kind of hard to. All right. Matching that hand is going to be the hard part. It's going to drop. I like this one better because you can see between that arm. Arm would literally have to be all the way out there for that to work. I don't even know what's going on here now. Oh, there it is. How did I? He's perfect. Oh, it does. Bingo. Play it smart. Oh yeah. It's all starting to come together. Rotate that one back a little bit. Bring it back behind it. Then we're going to actually just match that on this side. Cool. Love how he's looking at that. Bring this up. That side. That side is stuck towards that. Realign all this. piece part now. Matching that arm. But it kind of scrunched it. Let's see what the curve is like. Boom. Goes back. Draws the curves out. First piece is away. And it is placed behind somewhat of a greater distance. The next piece here. Curve. Forward. 6. Arm goes down. Up. Head. Try to line everything up. Go shift around a little bit. Okay, so his hand is at the top of the second piece. See how much lower this one is? This one needs to be raised by feel better. Equilateral triangle here. Whoa! It's like right there. No cushion. Yeah, that hand. The body's way too close. You see that chest bone? The chest bone goes back. So those two. But speaking of back, that looks like it's forward. I don't know if I pushed any of the chest back when I made changes earlier. But to me it matters. there, and there's like a massive gap here. I think that's my main problem. That all this placed. There we go. There we go. That's the shape. All right. See? I'm gonna just store all these and replace it. Way easier. That's on me. Hopefully that kind of helped you understand how to go about finding if things are either placed right or not. But now, one more thing to place. Boy's heart. Budget. Finally. I'm still good. I got stuff to. Actually, I want to keep those conduits. I actually want to keep those pieces of glass. That's a lot of budget right there. I was. And then after this, I'll end the video. Now that we've added these little titans, and before I actually fully get off here, should that make sense? Then I already noticed this. I want to make sure that this comes out enough. Yes. We can see which way we can imagine the direction our guy is facing. That one has him looking away from them a little bit. You can just imagine that like his eyes are kind of rotating to it. So we're going to go into history, and for the heck of it, we're just going to add 2 eyes. No, we'll leave those off for now. But first I'm going to move this, make sure I'm not moving anything with it. The same thing with any piece that I'm taking out from underneath these crystals. I'm going to leave that. I might actually end up putting in more. Marble flooring. Good. Good. I take away my light. I go back into person view. And then check this out. Alright. And that photo mode thing I taught the other day does work inside shelters. So go into photo mode, hold select, move around a little bit, then you'll activate it. What I wanted to do that for was to increase the field of view. and then a little bit of the distance for depth of field here. Thinking this will look good. Okay. All right, here we go. What I like about this shelter is how dark it is, and you can make it extremely moody. Um, I think that kind of helps with the concept I typically go for. But in regards to concepts, pretty sure my Ultrasight Titans are fitting in right at home. I am going to end up needing to move some things. Not perfect, but it'll do for now. Really, really enjoying how this turned out. We got Tweedledee here and Tweedledum. Same mom, just dads. But yeah, appreciate you guys watching. I'm really, really happy with how this build is turning out. I'm pretty sure I'll only need to do one more part to finish it up. Just let me know what you guys think. For now, I am going to take off this little centerpiece. I knew it was sticking out of the back, I just didn't know it was that much. But yeah, so, maybe adding some of the smaller crystals to it to fill in some of these gaps. Yeah, I'm really, really enjoying how this looks right now. I did notice that I wanted to rotate this head towards it just a little. And then once again, get out. That's more like it. Yeah. Alright. Alright, so that's it. I appreciate you guys watching. And catch me next time. Please leave some suggestions in the comments. I do read comments, I do answer comments. I've only ever gotten a few comments. So until I get swamped with comments, that's the goal, to answer you guys and implement some of the ideas that you guys have. So thank you. Please like and subscribe. I really, really appreciate it. And I'll catch you next time. Thanks. Wait.